just want to ride on my motorcycle, and I don't want to tickle. I'd rather ride on my motorcycle, and I don't want to die. I just want to ride on my motorcycle.
A motorcycle is whatever you want to make it. Turn it on, you can give yourself a real thrill.
What's going on, guys? This is Carl with the RacerRed channel. Camped out here today. The weather's looking pretty good. Got a solid 4 hours of sleep last night. Set this bike up a little bit more for hard enduro. So feeling pretty good about the bike. I put a radiator fan on it, so it should do pretty well. It was Benjamin Franklin that said, "Some men die at 25 and aren't buried until they're 75. I definitely think he's talking about people who lose their passion for life. I think that a lot of people make the excuse of responsibilities, whether it's children or their job, or maybe it's just that they get lazy in their older age, but they stop doing what they love. And I can't think of any good reason to do that. I really don't think it's fair to put yourself through that. I don't think it's fair to put your family through that. You know, the same people that claim so-called adult responsibilities as the reason for stopping their ride are often the same people who are feeding their kids sugar and feeding themselves sugar non-stop and sitting in front of the TV. So that's definitely not healthy. And then the same people often stumble upon a health crisis at some point, and then they wonder why. Kind of blame the universe for something that happened. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is, doing things like this, it may seem dangerous, but it's no more dangerous than the alternative of not coming out and enjoying life. And for many of us, motorcycling is our passion, but for some people it may be eating exotic foods, or maybe it's hiking, camping, going out on the boat. But to share that experience is where it's at. Keep on doing it. And hopefully even get your kids involved, integrate them into it. I plan on getting my daughter a motorcycle here soon and getting her involved with riding. That way I can take her out and enjoy the experience with her. I came to a stop and lost my footing. Ugh. Trying to look back at the scenery here. It is 8:36 a.m. Had a good campfire last night. It's beautiful out here. Some men die at 25 and aren't buried till they're 75. I think that's because they feel like they have an obligation to live life in misery, and not me, man. You have a finite number of days here. Might as well be good to people and do what you can to enjoy it. It's a beautiful ride. I wanted to go over some of my setup on this bike. A lot of it's for hard enduro stuff. First of all, the radiator fan. I just installed that, and that should help me out quite a bit. This bike has been overheating quite a bit in a lot of the technical terrain where I'm really pushing, really going slow and trying to get up through the gnarly stuff. So radiator fan is a must. Got a pipe guard on here, and I will put a flange protector on there as well. I've got an oversized rear brake, so when I'm really bouncing around I can still find it. And I like to adjust mine up a little bit. Other than that, I like to keep my suspension pretty soft. I've adjusted my forks right when I got the bike. I started playing around with the clickers. Finally found a good happy medium to where it wasn't diving in the corners really bad, but it would also suck up the real hard hits. So that setting actually landed right on the sport mode, the sport setting, I should say, that they tell you to set it up as from the factory. So whatever that setting is, I can't remember exactly, but other than that, I haven't changed my gearing or anything like that yet. It's been a pretty solid bike. I'm running engine ice in it to keep it a little bit cooler. I think the main issue I'm running into is keeping this bike cool. So that's what I've been trying to do. Doing a little bit of tough riding today. So I'm all geared up and ready to go.
Don't want to just want to ride on my motorcycle, and I don't want to I'd rather ride on my motorcycle, and I don't want to die. Just want to ride on my motorcycle.
I think it rained a couple days ago, so it's pretty wet back in here. Every time I touch some of this vegetation, I just get soaked.
Because of that lack of enthusiasm, I'm gonna have to say about however maybe you'll get more enthusiastic about it. Maybe you won't. It's about the time that I was riding, going down the mountain at 150 miles an hour, playing my ass off. On one side of the mountain road was the mountain, and on the other side there was a canyon.
running the 505 cheater on the back.
You gotta be great.
It's
Especially
at 13 pounds of pressure right now. Seems to be working pretty good. When I'm doing my next race, I'll be probably right at 5 or 6 pounds pressure.
On the box side.
So I'm preserving the rim right now, and yet I'm still getting pretty good traction out of the tire.
I was going at 150 miles.
But when it's competition time, it'll be about performance.
I sat back and I don't want to just want to ride on a motorcycle. I don't want to take a ride on my motorcycle. I don't want to die. Just want to ride my motorcycle.
Get that traction. got on the way down.
I'd rather ride on my motorcycle. And I don't want to die. I just want to ride my motorcycle.
Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the ride. Catch you on the next video. See you guys.
His name is RacerRed. If he wasn't riding, he'd be in bed. He naps during the day. He rides his love in garage bays. Oh, he rides all night, full throttle all the time. Oh, he was born to ride. Red Racer, like, comment, and subscribe.
That could have gone better.